Hi, Cancer, and welcome to your May 2025 reading. I'm Corinne from Sacred Star Tarot, and in today's reading, we're getting urgent messages from Spirit and what you can expect for the month ahead. Now, I hope you're doing really, really well. The last couple of months have been pretty full on. There's been a lot of astrological influences. These are times of massive change and transformation. And I don't know if you're feeling it, but I definitely have. But I hope that with all of that change, that it's really, turning in your favor and some positive experiences are coming out of it. I believe that that's how it works. So even at the time when things are hard, I know that they're always for our good. Lovely. So now I have meditated on your energy, and your month is actually very interesting and really positive. Now, coming into the beginning of the month, you'll be in the 10 of Wands. Now, with the 10 of Wands, this is telling me that you're coming into the month with you're carrying a lot of burdens. Now, these can be, we can see the man, he's breaking his back. He's carrying all of those wands. Now, with the wands, some of these will be your own. You have your own responsibilities and concerns and your own life burdens. But many of these are other people's burdens. And I think you're really feeling that at the beginning of the month. Maybe the month before, we know that with the full moon, there was a spotlight on relationships. And, that could have stirred up some relationship issues. But either way, I have a sense for you, Cancer, that you're carrying a lot of burdens that aren't yours. And you're really feeling it at the beginning of the month. Now then, and we're going to get some deeper messages about that for you. Then after that, you're going to be in the Strength in reverse. Now, the Strength upright is awesome. That's where you want to be. The Strength upright is where she is aligned with her spirit. She has this beautiful connection between her spirit and her ego. The lion is a representation of her ego, so her beliefs, her animal instincts, those fears, the insecurities. And when it's upright, she's in control of it. She's tamed the lion. Even though the lion, is ferocious and strong, she is the beautiful balance between her higher self and her ego. Now, because it's in the, it's not upright, that's telling me that you're really tussling with your ego. So, that's where we're going to find out a little bit more how you can turn it upright, because it never feels good when our ego is in control. All of the animal instincts, the fears, the insecurities. I can see that things have changed though, because by the end of the month, you'll be so happy to know, Cancer, that you have the 10 of Cups with the Fortune card. So the tables have turned for you. So we're going to find out why that's happened, how you've gone from this not feeling particularly strong and feeling a bit controlled by your ego, because there's been a change. You've ended up here, which is amazing. That combination is just so perfect and positive. The 10 of Cups is the most positive card of the deck. It's like, I've got everything that I want in life and I'm happy. And this is saying that that the universe has turned in your favor. And I'm so intrigued to find out how and why that's happened. Now, what Spirit wants you to be aware of during the month, and this is maybe what you've worked on and why things have changed in such a positive way at the end of the month, because in your subconscious mind is the Five of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Now, this is where it makes sense. Throughout the month, you have the opportunity, or what might just happen, where you are really letting go of the disappointments of the past. You know, he is really caught in the mindset and that consciousness of seeing his world through disappointments. And that's all he can see. All he can see is the losses, the hurts, the things that haven't worked out. But he doesn't see the two cups that are behind him. And the card is calling you to look at what you do have, that nothing is ever lost. You know, each of those cups, although they're spilt, they're experiences that you've had, they're lessons that you've learned, they're wisdoms that you've gained, you know, so that you don't repeat that again. And they're important life lessons. So Spirit wants you to see those past experiences that have really hurt you as being really important life lessons that actually are quite invaluable to your growth and to your future. And because this card was upside down, it tells me that you turn it around. So you do the work on that. You decide, I'm going to let go of my past once and for all. I'm not going to allow my belief that the future is going to be losses. And that is what has been holding up your ability to feel emotionally fulfilled and joyful and loving life, and knowing that you can have all of the love that you want, and having mental clarity, knowing this is what I want in my life. I know who I am, and that's going to free up your feminine energy. You're going to get all of that back, which is really good. And it will all come from a decision, because you'll be really wrestling with your ego. So maybe those thoughts are going to be playing on you, and you're going to be really aware that there is something in my mind, in my beliefs, that is creating this depression, disappointment, and not letting me live in that beautiful energy of knowing who I am and feeling love. And that's going to be a blessing. So it's going to be a blessing because you're going to really see it. And when you really see something, you bring it out of the subconscious, bring it onto the conscious mind, and realize, this is the problem. And now I'm going to do something about it. And that's exactly what you'll be doing. And because of that, all of that emotional fulfillment comes back and it turns. So the universe has been trying to bring in these new opportunities for you, really trying to work in your favor, but it gets limited by your own and all of our subconscious blocks. So when you work with it and you clear it and you heal it, the belief that nothing ever good will happen, then the universe turns in your favor and you realize, I can have everything that I dream of. There is nothing blocking it or holding up my ability to have everything that I want anymore. And that's going to be happening at the end of the month. That's incredible. And the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 with a 10. So you've definitely ended it, which is great. So maybe this is something you've been working on for a little while, and this month it's the end. And that, from a financial perspective, will make a difference. So if you've been trying to manifest more money, let's say you're working in a career and you've kind of got a low ceiling of how much your earning capacity is, that healing this then opens up to new levels of financial abundance for you as well. So that's what Spirit really wants you to be aware of. And it's great because you've got this understanding ahead of time what will make a massive, massive difference in your life so that everything can become available to you, because the universe is really wanting you to have all of the love, the success, the wealth, financial security that you want. So that's going to happen. Now, this could all happen around, we have a full moon in Scorpio on the 12th, Cancer. So Scorpio is the perfect timing for this, and it's probably why it's happening. Scorpio is about death and rebirth, digging deep, doing shadow work, looking at the things that we have put into the background that we've tried to avoid. And, Scorpio with the full moon, it's like revelation and the ability to really heal and clear it. So if you feel to do a ritual around that full moon, that might be perfect time to really end and let go of the hurts from the past. If you I feel like for some of you, you'll be very, very emotional around that full moon, and that would be the time to let yourself cry, let out all the grief from the hurts of the past, so it can be really cleared from your waters, because that will be very important. Okay, now where do we want to go, Spirit? We want an angel number for you. I'm really happy for you, Cancer. I've just got all the shivers. It's such a beautiful and positive reading. Things are really going to change for you this month. It's going to be a big turning point. Big turning point by the end of the month. And that'll probably be around Gemini. We're starting Gemini season. And also the new moon on the 27th of the month is a new moon in Gemini. And so there's going to be a big spotlight. You're going to be feeling a lot lighter, new ideas coming in, new innovations. You'll want to communicate more, maybe socialize more. So it will feel really light and bright with new ideas by the end of the month. So angels, can we please have a number for Cancer so they can look out for it and let them know that you're there? There we go. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Wow. You have the number 888, infinity symbol. It's beautiful. And karma. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life right now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and to use it to realize your greatest potential. Exactly. So by the end of the month, firstly, look out for 8, repeat numbers of 8, because that's the angel saying, yes, we're here, you're on track, this is your sign. And if 8 is significant to you, that's another confirmation of your reading. But by the end of the month, it's really looking at what you want to create. So I would, Spirit wants you to journal, write down what you want. You've got 3 10s in your reading. It's like really working out what you want to manifest and create in your life with specific details. Then you put it out to the universe. You don't worry about how it's going to happen. The universe will respond, and that karma is going to start working for you because you've cleared your waters, you've cleared the blocks, and things are going to just be effortless and start really flowing. Those opportunities, the people, the income will just naturally increase, and things will really start flowing in your flavor. Flow in your flavor as well. Flow in your favor, which is amazing. I love that. What a perfect time. Now let's get a animal spirit for you. Okay, can we please have an animal spirit for Cancer? This is a wonderful reading. I would love to know how you're doing throughout the month, and especially by the end of the month, what new opportunities have come in for you, how life has changed. Okay. Ooh, you have the Cat and Independent. Now, the cats have very psychic energy, so it reminds me a lot of you. Highly intuitive, highly psychic, and very independent. Says you're a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. Beautiful. So part of your manifestation might be doing something in the work of healing, or doing something outside of the box. Could be to do with spirituality, or really delving into your psychic abilities. But the cat is a beautiful psychic energy. So when you see cats, that can remind you of all the blessings that are coming in and the tables turning for you. Wonderful, Cancer. That is your reading for the month of May. I'm sending you all of my love and blessings. Keep mindful of that full moon on the 12th, the new moon on the 27th, because they'll be significant for you. I'm sending you all my love and light. Subscribe to the channel to never miss a reading, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.